Bro, I hate being an academic. They are making me write crap. I thought I was just supposed to sit in an old chair, smoke and say something French every now and then. Am I having a stroke? Why are your eyes so long? Second, and embarrassment is pure agony, and I wish a lot of comedy didn't rely on it. I cannot deal with it. I have to literally leave the room. It's a sign of being extremely empathetic. Thanks. I hate it. How do I uninstall? Pitch, a Muppet movie where the Muppets play D&D, and it cuts between the Muppets around the table and the fantasy being acted out, but instead of it just being the Muppets dressed up in D&D fantasy costume, it's celebrity actors, but the Muppets do the voices, and the actors have to act how those Muppets would. Imagine a barbarian played by Jason Momoa voiced by Miss Piggy. I recently heard about this young adult novel in which Scrodinger's cat and Pavlov's dog team up for a cross-country adventure, so I headed on down to the library to see if they had a copy for my 10-year-old daughter. The librarian said that my description rang a bell, but she wasn't sure if it was there or not. Inhale, Jeff. Gritty declares that all bodies are beach bodies. No more diets, only riots. It's the law. No more diets, only riots. All hail Gritty. I'm convinced he's a god of chaos. In the past, you have claimed that you will listen to, quote, anything but rap or country. Today we will put that to the test. In front of you is an iPod Nano containing Merzbow's Pulse Demon, a curated Spotify binaural beats playlist, and 1 hour of catgirl ASMR. You are to listen to each of these, beginning to end, with no pauses or breaks. Good luck. So my roommate, girl, bought this vodka, and me, guy, and my other roommate, guy, poured a glass and have just been staring at it for a good 10 minutes. IDK, what is this glitter frickery? I don't wanna drink it. A short question for our statistics. Are you a man? A woman? None of it. I identify as a man, but the sheer audacity of the third option's energy is making me question if I made the right decision. In 1928, Olympic rower Bobby Pearce stopped mid-race to let a family of ducks pass, giving his opponent a 5-length lead. In the last 1,000 meters, Pearce pulled ahead by 30 seconds, winning the gold and setting a record. Imagine being the opponent, top of game, one of the best in the world, making eye contact as you pass the leader of the race who stopped for some ducks, only to have that same person eclipse you by 30 freaking seconds before you reach the finish line. You would never get in a boat again. Intelligence is knowing lots and lots of words. Wisdom is knowing that sometimes, regardless of all the words floating around your head, frick is absolutely the right word for a given situation. And no, using it does not make you sound like an idiot. The word frick is like that all-purpose seasoning. It adds flavor and there's rarely a time when it won't go well. I was on my phone with my 7-year-old cousin, and can I say that I have a newfound respect for him? Like damn. He has Pokemon Sun and his team. Nothing but wishy-washy and Incineroar. Like what the frick? How in the crap? He beat the game with this team. 5 fish fricks and an angry ass cat. I'm scared of him. And his 5 fish. Tell me what these squiggly lines mean. Transcribe these runes. Which of these pictures has a bus? Every day on the internet I'm forced to interact with captchas, and I'm sick of it. Cranky cause you're a robot. One day you'll decompose and I'll be there to watch it happen. Dear September, please play nice. Please please. September, isn't it currently March 174th? I was so confused by this post because I genuinely thought isn't September in 3 months. It's in 6 days. For anyone interested, it would take about 271,776 kilograms of chia seeds in order to turn the Great Lakes into pudding. If the entire planet was converted exclusively to the cultivation of chia, it would only be about 5,400 years until we had enough. This is what civilization was meant to do. We're straight from the light. My deaf professor and I learned things from each other today. I learned that deaf people sometimes accidentally flood their bathrooms, and he learned what white noise is. Apparently it's like a thing that deaf people tend to live in groups and then none of them hear the water running and their water bills get really high. In my professor's words, the insurance company hates us. Humans aren't opposed to or distinct from nature. We are just like deer, except when we get anxiety we can write books about it. Our ensign Doe is thinking up a poem about how scary sudden noises can be, but she can't write it down because she has hooves not fingers. I wanna hear the Doe tree so bad. Doe tree. Running out of space on my bookshelves does not stop me from buying books at an alarmingly exponential rate. I do understand the general point of pain being your body telling you something is wrong with it, but I already know that, hence why I think I should be able to press remind me later like an iOS update. Revenge of the Sith. Are you where Anakin can't kill any younglings because they've set up hundreds of space Home Alone style booby traps around the Jedi Temple? He opens a door and a bucket full of sand unloads its contents all over his head. I love the internet because it's given me the ability to put whatever I want on the computer screens of 4,871 people in an instant. I swear every day some bedroom pop TikTok musician comes out of the woodwork and they are all name crap like Mr. Girlfriend or Billy Peanuts. Getting on a plane in 1986. Man, wait, you dropped your cigarettes and gum. Getting on a plane in 2021. Man, please step into the pee-hole scanner. The green stuff on the tacos is good. I got Doritos Logos tacos and there was some crunchy green topping. It was really good. Lettuce. Yeah, I looked it up. That's what it was. Trying to have the same mindset as just cut your hair, it'll grow back when making decisions. They're not all make or break, but if I don't order the correct sandwich at this coffee shop my life will be destroyed. Buy every sandwich just in case. You can't just go anywhere and scream anymore. Everywhere is built up and occupied and people to the hilt. You should be able to let out a sonorous, aggrieved shriek and not worry anyone about it. This is why we need more green spaces. Dude, you just have to go to Canada. Could be us. Do tapirs have human rights? Do humans have tapir rights? Sometimes you start reading a fic and immediately you're like, oh, this was written by a child. Okay, please know that I'm proud of you. But also I cannot keep reading this. I just want to read things written by people who know how much things cost. Daddy is gonna pull out the toys tonight, kitten. Thirsty, no more thirsty. Wow, I'm so proud. Character arc. I'm at a work meeting and this absolute bastard of man is eating an apple bottom down core and all just freaking crunching away like that's how humans eat apples. Friker. Soft rocks. Can you imagine though? You send your enemies a rather large amount of these in various sizes. You leave no return address or explanation. They open all the boxes to discover these wondrous pillows. They are reluctant to keep them, but eventually they give in and integrate them into their home like the above pictures. After a few weeks or even months, they've gotten accustomed to having them in their home and routinely relax in a large pile of the odd pillows, until one night you just take every single one back and replace them with actual rocks of the same dimensions so that when it's time for them to relax and unwind from their day they fall into a pile of hard unmoving boulders. They break their spine and are paralyzed. You have won. What the frick is wrong with you? This sounds like a Doctor Who episode. When you meet Lady Gaga but someone in the group chat is getting roasted. Cock. Based on your likes. Cock. Based on your likes. Based on your likes. Hi Margaret, I hope this email blows your tits clean off. Emails sent by the IRA to Margaret Thatcher. Stop submitting Roy Mustang. I know he's unfrickable. He's never fricked in his life. We have reblogged the Roy Mustang unfrickable flag like 10 times now. Please, I'm going into Cadillac armrest. And if you Motherfrikers keep discoursing about whether or not he's frickable, I will put you all down like lame horses. Why do chips get stale? Gross, I just eat a Cheeto and it was nasty. Like all stale and crap-oo. Fog don't care. Sometimes instead of me blogging, a clone of me that's made of metal will blog instead. The white boy in my class better stop calling me a terrorist or we gonna end up like this. OP, what does this mean? I'm gonna marry him. I adore the Catfish episodes when it turns out to be the actual person. I hate those episodes I only watch for the deceit and lies. I thrive off negativity. Don't read this unless you are over 40. If you're under 40, this man will come to your house and beat you to death with a trash can. Cookie package is empty. Me. How many did you eat roughly? 4-year-old. I ate them gentle. When is your birthday and why? September 4, and because I decided that'd be my birth. That's not how it works. Maybe for you, but I'm different. Me. I'm going to bed early tonight so I can get enough sleep and wake up early and feel refreshed. Me at 2 AM laughing at memes in bed. I love pressing force quit when things take too long on my computer. Hashtag given up. Me. Drinking water. This water is so iconic. When you're waiting for Obama to come back home. Why does anyone eat mint chocolate chip? Like you already brush your teeth 2 to 3 times a day. Why swallow toothpaste flavored ice cream? Beaches who say mint ice cream tastes like toothpaste must not brush their teeth cause no the frick it don't. You have no friends. What are you talking about? Every girl I've ever asked out said they just wanted to be friends. Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare. I love My Chemical Romance. Especially the lead singer. Look at smudged writing on hand. Gentle gay. Did you ever hear the track? Busted from Phineas and Ferb. The entire Beatles discography. B. I love you. Me. I love that concept. Followers 3,420. Activity. Wow guys, I can't believe this. How do y'all not get tired of being mad all the time? Hate wakes me up. When you give him your number and he says you probably not even gonna text me. Peck amputee whore and possess body and of Sal, and so resembleth well an animal. Melodramatize, shreksualize, and cannibalize. You changed your I'm hotter now. Name something you can say during Shrek's and at a fast food drive-thru. Thanks for paying this time, Dad. Thanks Dad. Garlic in 99% of foods. Garlic in bread. Delicious. Scrolling through memes in summer versus winter. Frick zodiac signs. How do you eat nerds? 1. Individually. 2. With a spoon. 3. Pour into palm. 4. Guzzle. I honestly feel like most people are number 4. When you're playing a game and the best equipment doesn't match. Cheese is just a loaf of milk. Out of line, but that kinda makes sense. Is there a Rexoria 12 here? It's pronounced Kyle. 15 years from now. Guys, I'm gonna try my best, but it's a freaking radioactive dinosaur, Mark. Mom, I know him better, he is my son. Wife, I know him better, he is my husband. Meanwhile, a random Reddit named Buttfriker360. Morning my ladies, I'm here to tell the truth. 30 seconds of paint gives you this. Everyone blaming Biden, Trump, Bush, Reagan. Meanwhile, this MF 400 mil years ago. Blame that. When your parents take you with them for dress shopping. Our here is 7 years on Earth. How many seconds in eternity? No one. Humans when they find something easy peasy. Is this a reaction meme? I'd rather jump into the sea right here right now. The person who shifted the subtitles. Carefully. He's a hero. Boat of the king. PS1 box art. PS1 gameplay. Where'd the graphics go? Slow internet. Also the slow internet when there is an ad. Slow but it's fast.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 286 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you all for your responses to yesterday's question of the day and for all interaction on the videos. I really appreciate it. And my question for you all today, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at remembering when I have questions. The reason it's so dark is because it's dark outside. Or it's almost sunset. It's almost sunset, and that's the reason it's so dark. I just really wanted to make sure I filmed this outro, because I'm trying to get ahead. So that's the reason it's so dark outside, and I had a question of the day for you all. Okay, I remember what it is. My question of the day for you all. How do you all feel knowing that 2022 is just around the corner? Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. I am working on a Yahoo Answers Tumblr user as well as another Twitter one. You all seem to really enjoy the Twitter one, so I will make sure to keep doing that. As well as a meme stolen from Tumblr, so a lot of Tumblr user content coming to you in the next couple of weeks. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 287 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.